Right, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Everything on Keyboard. Right, I think a 250k run is on the cards just to see what happens. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, getting one of those in. I hope everybody is alright with, you know, I know it's a bit samey, I do understand, man, I do understand, but it's just the best way to do it, man, it's just the best way to do it. I find it satisfying. I hope the topics I waffle on about are satisfying enough for people to enjoy the videos. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a go, and then yeah, once we're done with all this stuff, I'll try and work on some other bits and bobs. I'm just really focusing on non-December's content at the moment, and just trying to make good other content, because I kind of want to switch away from this ever so slightly, and I hope other people, you know, check out the other videos, man. They're good. I put a lot of effort into them. I hope people do watch them as well. I mean, if you like the videos I make now, I mean, you'll probably like the other videos as well. They're still pretty good, so yeah, it's worth giving it a check out if that's okay, you know. I appreciate it if you do, don't worry if you don't. But yeah, let's get into this. For sure. I'll probably stream a bit more as well. I quite like today's stream. Streamed for bloody 4 hours, so definitely was liking it. So might do a bit more of that, and you know, make it more consistent. I don't know whether to try to stream on a different platform or just only stream on YouTube, because I don't think YouTube's very good at pushing live streams towards people. And YouTube's just, you know, a video watching site. It's not really a live streaming watching site unless you're already a big streamer. That's kind of how it works. You get bought by YouTube and you stream on YouTube instead. Wow, very good RNG, especially for the start of this. Oh, excellent. Literally exactly what I was after. Hopefully I don't bail. I don't want to be bad, but yeah, no, I could stream on Twitch. I just don't really know if there's a point to doing it, because I'd have to build a different audience, but maybe that's a good thing. I am not entirely sure, and I don't know how to do it, because I don't know what games I'd play, and I like to switch between all sorts of games whilst I'm streaming, just to keep it entertaining and fresh, and I just like playing multiple games in a day. But I don't know, yeah, I'm going to try and maybe just stream on YouTube more often, maybe every day. I might just try it out. I'll make a video and then I stream throughout the day as well, depending on what video I have to make, obviously. But I'll definitely give it a go. I should order another bloody external hard drive or something, or just a bigger one, like get a 5TB external hard drive or something, or get an internal one, or just something to store all my footage on. Would be good, because I have quite a lot of it and I'm running out of space, because I have a backup of every single video I've made, which probably isn't a good idea, because I don't really need all of them, and there's not really a point to doing it, but I do have them in case I need them. That's the only reason I have them, and it's just nice to have my videos still. But if YouTube has got them, I don't see myself going anywhere, hopefully, so yeah, hopefully I can just keep on keeping on. I just hope, man, I hope and pray every day that I can just keep doing this, because I am enjoying it. I just I need to figure something out, you know. Oh, you know when we were on about the conversation about can you see stuff inside of your head, right? For the people that can't do that, how do you have memories? Like, how is that a thing? If you can't see, like, if you can't visualize stuff inside of your head and like have an internal monologue, how do you have memories? Or do you just not have any? Like, at all? Because how does that actually work? Because if you don't like see things in your head, how do you play a memory back, you know? Have you seen Inside Out, right? And you know, you throw the ball up into the system and then it displays what's going on. If you can't see stuff in your head, or if you've got like really bad aphantasia where you can see basically bloody nothing, how do you have memories? Like, how do you like, something good happens in your life, right? And you know, when you have a memory, you sometimes look back on it in your head and you're like, oh yeah, that was sick, I really enjoyed that day, or whatever it was, and you play it back. But how can you do that if you can't see inside of your head? That's all I'm thinking, you know. And how clear is it for everybody? Like, mine is hella clear, man. I can see everything, literally everything. I love sometimes just every now and again just take a step back, and I'll scroll through my memories in my head instead of, you know, things in the real world. And sometimes it's very cool. And I'm sometimes impressed by how much stuff I can remember. It will just like keep spiraling. All of a sudden my brain will pick out something completely random that I haven't thought about for ages, and then it just keeps going and going and going and going, and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot about all this stuff, and then it's coming back to me, and it's just like, damn, I can't believe I remember all this stuff, and it's cool, and it's like, damn, those are good times being alive, you know. It's I like it. I like my brain, you know. Does everybody else like their brain? I just think memories are like the coolest thing ever. The ability to see stuff in your head, I think, is imagination, man. That's the key to life. Having cool imagination. I don't know how people don't do it, man. How are you not a creative? Life must be so boring if you can't be creative. Like, what are you doing? You're not making up new stuff in your head, or like coming up with things, or just thinking, oh, you know, it'd be cool if I did this, blah 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 blah. You know, like, how did you not have that? Like, I thought about the other day. I know I nobody actually cares about CS:GO or CS2 on here, but I was thinking about a CS skin, and I was thinking, how bloody sick would it be to make one? And I went to make it, and I'm just bad at texturing, so it looked really ugly. But the concept in my head is still probably the best CS skin that will ever come out, you know? I don't know. It's pretty sick. If I could pull it off, this is the thing, I don't want to tell anyone about it because they might steal it from me. But they might be able to do a better job. But the one in my head is so clean, man. It's probably the best skin that will ever grace CSGO or CS2. And I don't even know if I can make it come to light. I would love to make it come to light because they pay you very good money. But maybe it's something I've really got to try hard at. I'm just going to sink all my time into it. Or I just need to figure out how it all works and what's the best way to do it. Or figure out, is there a way to help, just to have a little AI help, you know? AI image generation is so good, and it would be really helpful if I could have like a way to... Does anybody know? Is there any... There's AI, like, you know... yeah, just AI, OpenAI or whatever it was called. The one that ChatGPT. There's that, right? But for 3D modeling. I know that exists. But is there one for texturing? If there is, I might have to do some research into it and see how it works, and maybe get on Substance Painter and try it out. Because, I could pull it off so well. I went to bloody game design. I did game design at college, and I can't texture. It winds me up. It's just something I can't... The mapping and this and this, and it frustrates me. It's like, this is not coming at... Because I can see how cool it would be in my head, and I just cannot pull it off. And it's like, what the hell? Like, this idea is the sickest thing ever, and I just realised I've been going back and forth. Just focusing on what I'm saying. I'm so sorry. But, it's like the coolest design ever, and I can't get it out of my head. Like, I can't put it on the paper, and it just is frustrating. I didn't even check how much rep I got there. I just went to the next thing. Right, that is rubbish. That... all of these suck, man. This, just because it doesn't change anything in the game. That one, please. I'll take wider path. It don't really do much. Definitely. Yes. Okay. Oh, excellent. Oh, this game is just on my side. Yes, it's on my side. This might be a touchy subject to talk about, but I'm just gonna put it out there. You know, all of the people, right? It's not much of a thing because I don't see it anymore. It used to be a big trend where like all of the people would like diagnose themselves with some sort of mental disorder for like no reason, and they would self-diagnose. It wouldn't be fact or anything, but they would self-diagnose and say they've got this problem, and I think that is really sad that people go and do that, because I thought about it. I was like, maybe I'm hella autistic and I wouldn't know. Because I've never had a test, and I'm technically a normal person, if you can call it that. I wouldn't say that's a thing. Nobody's bloody normal, mate. Everybody's got something different about them, and there's no problem being different if you are. But honestly, if I did an autism test, right, and it came back and they said, yeah, you're autistic, mate, it wouldn't make a bloody difference. It wouldn't make a bloody difference at all. So why label yourself with the disease? It's not well, I guess it is a disease, but it's not really, is it? Because it's just a part of being alive, isn't it? Some people have it, some people don't. You just got to get on with it. No point in calling it a disease or you're not normal or anything like that. But say I did a test, right, and they came back and they said, yeah, you are autistic. That makes absolutely no difference, does it? I don't know if I am now, and if I did find out, it doesn't change anything. So what's the point in ever labelling yourself as it? Just go through life and don't think about it. Just do you. You do you, right? And don't think about putting this label on you or whatever. Like, it's different if you need help with it. Yeah, that's fair enough. But if you can just, you know, carry on, and you might be severely autistic, right? And you can just get on with your life how you want to get on with it. What's the problem? There's no point in just like putting a label on it so people are a bit more cautious of you. Just do you, innit? And just keep on keeping on, and everything will be fine. You don't need to start saying, oh yeah, I am this now and everybody must know I am this. If I found out that I was autistic, I wouldn't then, you know, like start just adding it into conversation. Or if someone asked, who cares, mate? Yeah, I am. Who the fuck cares? Like, the first time I met someone with autism, the first thing I said to him is that I wouldn't know that you had it. Like, he was just the most normal, chill dude ever, and I liked hanging out with him. There's nothing wrong with having any sort of what would you call it, mental disorder? It's not really. It's just a thing that people have. There's no difference to having it whatsoever. And that's the first thing I said to him. And he was like, oh yeah, I have to leave. You see me sometimes. I leave 5 minutes early from lesson. And I was like, oh, I honestly wouldn't have known. You know, everybody you meet, until you find out that they're not normal, they're normal to you. But that's just how it is, isn't it? So there's no point in giving yourself this label because you're putting yourself down for no reason. You're saying, oh, I can't do this thing because of this reason. Just do it, man. Just carry on doing you. You don't have to go, oh yeah, I've got this problem or whatever. You can find out if you want to, but don't let it change everything, you know? You were doing fine beforehand. You found out you got this thing, and now you're just going to rely on it as a crux to go, yeah, that's why I'm not doing that. Like, when me and my friend were talking about something with ADHD last night, I was like, what's the point in diagnosing yourself with it if you're already doing good now? What's the difference, you know? It don't make that much of a difference. He was like, oh yeah, I can get help and I can have a reason for why I slack off at work or whatever. But what's the point, you know? There's not. If you can get your work done, you can get your work done. I like, if you want to put Subway Surfers gameplay everywhere in your life just so you can keep on doing stuff in your life, just do that. There's not a problem with it because you're still getting your stuff done, aren't you? I just thought, maybe there's not really a point to ever diagnosing yourself with anything because it just doesn't change anything. It's just a word, isn't it? It's just a label. It doesn't change anything at all. Oh my god, look at the orange. Once again, I didn't look at how much rep we got, but look at the nodes. They're perfect. They're just giving it to me. They were like, yeah, you want to do a 250k run? Sure, mate, no problem. Here you go. Gave me the perks straight away. Gave me just continuous fake balance nodes. This has been great. This riding nice and smoothly through the game. I'm enjoying it. It's very nice and relaxing. It's nice. It's just like, here, have some smooth waves of sand to ride across backwards, man. Get you loads of rep, and we'll give you a cool item at the end of it. I hope you'll be happy with it. Hey, 20k out of a 1 steepness node. I'll take it, man. You don't see that too often. I like that. That's good. That means this has got good flow. You know when you got a good 1 steepness node is when it's nice and flowy. Like this. You can see like when I ride down this side of the track, you can just continuously do it. Like I'll let go of the keyboard, right? And the game plays itself. Simple as. That's how you know you got a good node. And he's not tipping too far one way or the other, and he's not lifting off the floor. He's having a good time. Easy, mate. Absolutely. Okay, he did come off the floor there. Sorry. Oh, actually, he didn't. He came off the floor, but it didn't take away the fact that I was doing a fakie. So, oh, interesting. That doesn't happen very often, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Hey, we hit 200k. Nice. Not much longer to go. Probably 1 node, actually, after this. Because that's 12k there. This will probably be 10. Then I get about 8. And then I'll switch node just to do it nice and quick. And then we're wrapped up and done for the day. Very nice. I've had a nice little chat about all of the things that were on my mind. I thought they were kind of interesting, and I hope they interested you. And yeah, I hope it was all good. No way. Look at this. Normal. Fakey balance. Fakey balance. Fakey balance. And this one's also fakey balance. What about this one up here? Oh, it is also as well, because it's a 0 steepness node. Right. Yeah, no, I'll do it as a helmet cam. I'll do it as a helmet cam, because it gives me extra rep. And it's just a little something different, isn't it? And then all I have to hold is B. I can never remember the key. Jump. Nice. Slow down a little, bro. Through there. Wait, okay, cool. We should be alright anyway. I mean, I don't know how much rep this will give us. Hopefully a decent amount. It's just it's kind of scary when you do this because the amount of tilt that he gets, you can never tell if he's actually going to hit the floor or not. I don't know if he's safe or whether he's like, oh, I'm going to scrape my knee and then I'm going to bail. I've got no idea. I just have to hope and pray that he doesn't do that. It's very hard to make sure because you just can't tell. That's the only good thing about being in third person, is you can really tell what is going on with your rider. Where here, I can't even tell if he's coming off the floor, to be honest, so I could accidentally die and not realise, which is not very good. Oh my god, look at the rep. Look at the rep. I could have done so much better with a rep as well. Turn. And go back down. Ooh, 27. Imagine, this could have been like a 30k run if I had managed to pull that. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, this could have been a 30k run. This could have been 30k. Are you joking? 28,000? That is crazy. Jesus Christ. Thank you very much. Oh, no. Oh, I couldn't turn, man. I couldn't turn. He was going to bail either way, man. Don't matter. I'm only like 6k off. Easy. What's up, Neil? How you doing, man? How you doing? It's a very big head. That is a big afro, man. It's almost outside the screen, dude. Thank you very much. I'll take it. Thank you all very much for watching, and thank you very much to my money havers, Andrew, Grim, Luna, and Leo. Thank you ever so much for supporting the channel. If you'd like to support the channel as well, and please do press the join button below. Subscribe for more of this stuff, and I'll see you a lot later. Goodbye.